Attention, fellow Clevelanders, wannabe Clevelanders, and former Clevelanders. Hi, I'm Ryan Fisher, a partner at Lowe Scott Fisher. Have you been injured by the Cleveland Browns? I don't mean have you been hit in the face by a field goal so wide it missed the net while you were sitting in the dog pound. I mean really injured, psychologically injured. If so, you may be entitled to compensation. Currently, the lawyers at Lowe Scott Fisher are representing tens of clients in a variety of litigation against this once great football franchise that has now become the Detroit Lions of the NFL. Men, when you were a child, did you suffer post-traumatic stress disorder at the old municipal stadium when your dad forced you to use the giant trough urinals while surrounded by dozens of drunk grown men? Ladies, have you suffered internal injuries when you were forced to wait 30, 40, or even 50 minutes to use the restroom? If so, you may be entitled to compensation. Have you been victimized repeatedly by foolishly believing the Browns had a chance to win more games than they lost, when in actuality, the Browns would again underachieve and barely finish the season with matching uniforms? We lawyers call this fraud, and as a victim of fraud, you may be entitled to compensation. Have you experienced sleepless nights, nausea, night terrors, substance abuse, and even uncontrolled rage after watching the Browns squander what seemed to be an insurmountable lead late in the fourth quarter? If so, you may be a victim of the infliction of emotional distress, and you may be entitled to compensation. If you're sick of looking forward to draft day in the middle of October, but then you remember the Browns don't have a first-round draft pick until 2025, you might be the victim of professional malpractice and entitled to compensation. We here at Lowe Scott Fisher recognize you have a choice when it comes to lawyers, but shouldn't you go with experience? The lawyers at Lowe Scott Fisher have successfully sued Ernest Biner, John Elway, Romeo Crennel, and Barkevius Mingo. Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Now is your chance to do something about it. Operators are standing by. If you have been injured by the Cleveland Browns, please call and learn about your rights. Don't we all deserve better than what appears to be replacement players? Thank you for listening.